The rich man secretly took money to pay his daughter's tuition, but his poor friend suddenly appeared. Jack didn't want to expose his wealth, so he lied that he was stealing money. Tom panicked. There were cameras everywhere. If he was caught, Jack would go to jail. Tom quickly dragged him away. On the way back, Tom was hit by a car. Jack grabbed the driver and was about to call the police, but Tom stopped him. He said that he only needed to pay some money. He gave the extorted cash to Jack. It turned out that Tom deliberately got hit, just to help Jack pay for his daughter's tuition. Watching Tom limp away, Jack was tortured by guilt. But then the school cut its enrollment and selected 10 poor students by lottery. Jack's daughter was admitted, but Tom's son was not. Jack felt even more guilty, because it was because he pretended to be poor that he took up the admission quota of the children of the real poor. So he decided to help Tom secretly. He donated anonymously to a public school, paid all the expenses for Tom's son to go to school. Tom was deeply grateful. He got the address of the donor from the principal. When he went to thank him, he found out the truth. Because of poverty, they lost their food and land. Now they were even deprived of their education. Jack couldn't stand it anymore after hearing what Tom said. He decided to confess. The principal was not surprised. Jack finally understood that it was all fake. The school never thought that poor children belonged to elite schools. Jack stood up at a parent meeting. He exposed the principal's true face. If the daughter continued to stay in this so-called elite school, she would only learn selfishness, competition, exploitation, and indifference. Only during the time in the slums, the poor taught Jack's daughter kindness and generosity. He left the so-called elite school with his wife and daughter. Finally, Jack sent his daughter to a public school and promised to support public education.